This is a completely different angle than you're used to seeing me. And trust me, it feels completely different. Is this what it feels like to not have a windshield anymore? Oh man, it's the windiest day we've had in a month, and I decided to do a test ride today. So this is the 2019 Triumph Scrambler 1200. Oh, I'm so tall. I'm so tall on this thing. Holy moly. Oh yeah, turn signals are over here. Are my indicators working? Oh, it's these ones. Whoops. I am so on top of this motorcycle right now. It is the craziest feeling. I mean, like the craziest feeling. I'm so used to being on the Dyna where you sit down low into the bike, and I am just on top of this thing. Like, oh, it feels so weird. My little foot can barely reach the shifter peg. That's crazy. It's a balmy 42 degrees right now with 20 mile per hour gusts of wind. And I decided I wanted to take a bike for a test ride. And I'm not gonna lie, a couple days ago, for you guys, I have no idea when I'm gonna release this video, so I apologize if this is already out of date, but Triumph Motorcycles announced the 2021 Trident, and it's definitely not a bike that I would personally be interested or that I would personally buy, but it just like totally got me reinvigorated and excited for Triumph. I mean, like, anyone releasing new motorcycles is so exciting. And it just reminded me of when Triumph actually flew me and a whole bunch of other people out to Tucson, Arizona to experience their 2020 lineup of motorcycles. And the one bike I was really bummed I didn't get to ride while I was in Tucson was the Scrambler. They didn't really have many of them, so I didn't honestly know that was an option, but I really wanted to ride the Scrambler, and so here I am test riding the 2019. This isn't even the 2020 version, but I'm test riding the Scrambler, and guys, this bike is not what I expected. It's so... I feel like a giant on this thing, like an absolute giant. Like, so tall. It's so crazy how tall I feel on this thing. Man, like I can scoot so far forward. I'm basically sitting on the tank right now, and then I can scoot all the way back. But I still feel, I don't know, man, it's a crazy feeling. I get it. It's supposed to be an off-road capable vehicle, which is very exciting. I would love to experience more, not necessarily off-road, but gravel roads. There's a lot of gravel roads in Ohio that I would love to experience, and just terrifying to do it on the Dyna. I wanted to give this little bad boy a test ride. Right now, I don't want to go back there. Right now, I just kind of want to do a little walk around. Oh, tall boy. Okay. Yes. Damn, girl, you are so tall. All right. Like I mentioned, this is the 2019 Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC. It's a little windy. This is the, I guess, the base model edition. It's like there's the XC and then the XE. And the XE definitely has all of the creature comforts that I actually love about this bike, but it's really tall. Like, it's really tall. Like, this guy is tall for me, but the XE is just like, I can barely flat foot that thing, which these bikes are so light in my personal opinion because I ride a Harley Davidson. So I think these bikes are super light. So being able to flat foot one and put my other foot on the peg is no big deal, but this guy's just a little shorter. And come on, she's a pretty black. I love black bikes. It's not what I was expecting. I didn't realize how high I was going to be on it. You know, when I test rode the Tiger 900, that bike, you're like really tall on it, but you sit into the bike. And with this flat seat here, I just really feel so on top of the thing. I feel like if I hit one little bump, I'm going to fly over the handlebars. But the interesting things that I really like about this bike It's spoke wheels, but there's not a tube in the tire. If you see here, all the spokes connect to like the lip and like the rim. And so the tire can actually be like inflated without a tube. I love that because I hate tube tires. You got this grip guard here that I really like. If I own this bike, I would totally suit it, like outfit it to have like the luggage rack back here and everything. I would want to put the crash guards, the engine guard, like all of that stuff I would do to this bike, but I just wanted to test ride it for a little bit. If you know me, you know I don't like... Here, I'll get back on here and talk to you. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick little walk around, show you what we're dealing with, but let's freaking ride. And for those of you thinking like, what the hell, her two wheels? I thought you wanted a bagger. You liar. You hated the bagger so much you got to go to a freaking Triumph. No, I love the bagger. I'm definitely going to get myself a bagger one day. But as I've mentioned in multiple videos, I love motorcycles, all kinds, man. And I have never, ever, ever ridden a dirt bike. This is genuinely the closest experience I've ever had to riding a dirt bike. I'm interested to see how it does on the highway, like doing 70 mile an hour, because I think this guy is going to be full peg. But unfortunately, this is a dealer bike, so I can't take it too far. I can't really take it off-road. I don't know any back roads around here. And as I mentioned, it doesn't have the protective gear on it. It doesn't have like the hand guards, which, man, those hand guards and heated grips right now, oh, it would be so lovely. I did a lot of research on this bike before I just hopped on it, because I have a really bad habit of not researching a bike at all and then taking it for a test ride, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Why does this do that? This is dumb, blah, 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 instead of like actually researching it and figuring out the proper modes and reasons why it was built the way it was built. So a lot of people said that this bike has an issue with the exhaust. It has that high exhaust on the side, as you saw earlier. The dog is a cute butt. What the hell? Thank you, baby. He had the cutest butt. Little waddle. Oh, but man, my hands are getting cold. So one of the main complaints was this high exhaust puts off a lot of heat, which if you're doing in-city riding, which I'm sorry, this is a Triumph motorcycle. I think when I think of Triumph, I think of riding around like London or big like metropolis places in the cold, dreary weather. And I don't think of taking it off-road on like beautiful country roads and scenic rides. So to me, I'm like, okay, I mean, that's fine. Get hot. Right now it feels great because I'm freezing cold. But I can see how that would be an issue long term. Oh my God, all the dogs are out today. Hi, baby. You pretty girl. Somebody activate the... I'm gonna be here forever. Come on, back up. Oh, yes, here we go. Okay. Fogging up in here. Oh, bro, come on. This is insane. The only other scrambler style motorcycle I've ever ridden was I did a Ducati demo days a couple years ago, and I test rode the entry level Ducati Scrambler. This bike really does feel like it would be a fun secondary bike to have in the garage, not a daily riding bike. I think you could daily ride this. I don't know that I would. This light is ridiculous, man. There we go. I wanted to go down by the water and take a nice picture. Y'all know me, don't mean a damn if it ain't on the gram. Oh, I think I can go here. It actually has really good rev matching. I feel like I wasn't trying to rev match, but it did it pretty well. Hey, there's gravel. Are we off-roading yet? Get that pick. Oh man, neutral so easy to find. The kickstand so easy to find. It's so light. I could pick this thing up. That's the thing. I test rode the bagger and I loved it, but oh man, that baby was heavy. And then I got back on my Dyna and I'm like, she's so light, but she's still so heavy, but I love her. And now I'm riding this thing and I'm like, it's a paperweight. Just look, I mean, like, just look at that stance. So tall, so sexy. Oh, that front wheel, man. Okay, enough picture taking. Let's ride. Keys are zipped up, so oh yeah, number one complaint about this bike already: keyless. You guys know I don't do well with keyless motorcycles. Oh yeah, we're in sport mode. That's why it feels good. I have to keep remembering my turn signals are on one side now. Honestly, this is probably a really good day to test ride this motorcycle because it is windy. There is no, there's no wind protection. I think you can get like a fun windscreen for it too, but I have a feeling you guys might die. The batteries in this GoPro might die first because it is cold and there's nothing protecting you, baby. I'm so sorry. The back of your head's getting cold. Hopefully this one does well because I haven't even gotten to experience this yet. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely thinking about buying this bike. So if you are watching this video, I might have already purchased this, and the reason you're watching it is because I already purchased this motorcycle, so this is like fun for me. It's like seeing into the future. Oh gosh. Cornering, I feel like a ship. Just lean the ship over a little bit and then you'll make the corner. Look, I can see the water. I'm so tall. Look it, I can see the world. I can show you the demonetized. Okay, all right, I know you're gonna be like, but her two wheels, if you want a scrambler, there are so many better bikes you can blah, 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 blah. Here, listen. I keep coming back to this one because I don't know jack shit about riding off-road. If you've watched any of my other videos where I accidentally ended up on a dirt road, I wasn't happy. So for me, I feel like this is a really great entry-level bike that is built for the road, like the road, asphalt, but that you could take off-road as well and still do pretty well. Obviously, you're not going to see me ripping through cornfields and stuff, but we have a lot of really nice, just dirt back roads, pretty flat, here in Ohio that I really want to go explore. I do feel like the ergonomics are a little, I feel my back. Like, I guess that's just, you know, once again, I'm not used to it. So you got to kind of get used to new riding position. Oh my God. Woo! That 21-inch front tire taking that corner was a little like, oh, we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, once again, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing on this thing. Home. There's a little house on here. Isn't that where I want to go? Home. I guess that is home. All right. Well, this has been a scientifically interesting video with her two wheels. Welcome. And so yeah, you guys are about to die. I'll see you later. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect out of this video. Because I just don't know what to do with myself. I want to ride all the motorcycles, man. I want to own all the motorcycles. I want bikes that are capable to do the things that I feel inadequate to do on my current bike. And this feels like I could have some fun with it. So, oh, I should ride. Yeah, I should have gone through there. I think the cool thing about this bike is you can actually plug your phone into it or connect through Bluetooth. Like, it's so technologically advanced. It's insane. But you can plug in and like watch your GPS through the screen. That's insane. I hope you guys aren't freaking out too bad. Remember, the Dyna's not going anywhere. I'm still a Harley Davidson girl, but I love all motorcycles. I'm so excited to have the opportunity to test ride multiple bikes. And right now, this Triumph Scrambler, she's stealing my heart, boy. Yeah, the gears feel a little short, but the torque is there. I can feel the torque. It would be super cool if you gave this video a thumbs up, even if you don't love the idea of me riding anything other than Harley. That's just ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. If you had an opportunity to buy whatever motorcycle you wanted, wouldn't you want all of them? I mean, maybe I'm just greedy, but I'm a woman, you know, like I have a different pair of shoes for every different occasion. So that's kind of how I treat my motorcycles. It's a good analogy. I feel smart with that one. Until next time, you guys please continue to be good. And I will see you later. This is fun. I wonder what I look like on her. Probably fat. So windy! I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West stuck in the tornado! Nobody else seems to be having as much fun as I am right now, and I'm in so much pain.